Okay, so what does being a citizen mean to you? Tough question.
I don't know.
It's a tough question.
Really don't know. Maybe just contributing to an equal part of the way I live, I guess.
I honestly don't really think about it that much. I think just being like a citizen in America, like it's almost a given in my mind, and I know that that's not reality for a lot of people.
Citizenship. Let's see. Citizenship is probably best defined as having an identity with a larger demographic of people.
I think it means like coexisting and working together in a community. To me, it's just being a citizen of a specific country or nation and being part of the traditions and cultures.
To be a citizen is to be free, to have the rights and liberties to do whatever you want, and to live comfortably.
Me, being a citizen is a tough question. Means living the American values. And the American values are freedom, equality, justice, and that's something that we as Americans hold close to our hearts. So that's what it means for me to be an American citizen.
Helping them or making sure everyone's in a state that not only are they surviving but thriving in their environment. So that's
what does citizenship mean to you?
It means a couple different things to me because like I grew up having dual citizenship to Ireland as well, and I remember when my dad, he wasn't always a citizen. I remember I was in 4th grade when he was studying for his citizenship, and it was a big deal for him that he became an American citizen and could vote. So I think a big thing, it means voting and having a say in what happens around where you live. But I still also value having citizenship in Ireland because that's a big part of my culture as well. So it doesn't really mean to me one single thing because it happens in different places in my life. But yeah, I remember it was, and it's kind of a nice memory I have of going to Providence and him being sworn in and so it's got a ceremonial aspect to it for me. So yeah.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
The right to vote. The right to legal counsel, the right of free speech. I guess you'd say mostly all the amendments, basically, the first 10.
Citizens, I say there's human rights that we are all innately born with. But
my rights as a U.S. citizen, I have the right to be who I want to be, I guess, technically, and live the life I want to live, whether it's regardless of my religion, my sexual orientation, or how I want to live my life, basically.
Yeah, I think you do. You absolutely deserve the rights that we've built around us as a society. So, yeah, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, religion. Those are things that are paramount to the United States of America being a country and being a society that people want to live in.
Status. I think the line should be drawn at a certain point in citizenship status, either be on the way to it or they have a work grant or something like that. But as for specifically illegal immigrant, I don't think they deserve everything that full citizens have.
Absolutely not. But I think citizenship shouldn't be a privilege, it should be a right. I think we take citizenship for granted because we were all born here, you, me, Katie. So we don't actually appreciate what it means to be a citizen. Most of us don't even vote. So I think we need to make citizenship more of an honor.
I don't think it should be awarded based on their citizenship, especially when people who come here, especially in America, we're built off of immigration. And the thing that's interesting is when, just to think back to what Obama just said, and his little thing that kind of pissed me off, was the idea of we all have to work for our own thing as immigrants. But the thing is, the difference between immigrants that came to Ellis Island back then is that they were welcomed here. They signed in, they went, and they worked their asses off. Excuse me for saying asses, but worked their worked their asses off because they were given the opportunity to work their asses off. There's a clear difference to that, and I think that when you have people who come through asylum, especially people of warfare that do come here, that have come here between the 80s and 90s, who are still illegal immigrants, and they don't even get the chance to do things such as having health care or having a job or a good enough job because they're basically being manipulated and exploited. So in those sense, yes, I do think they should be awarded that. It's interesting.